Welcome back to our CFR Review Series, where we break down the rules of the NISPOM and show you what compliance really means. Any transfer of articles, services, or related technical data to a foreign person, whether inside or outside the United States, or any movement of such material outside U.S. jurisdiction, constitutes an export, and when classified information is involved, 117.19 applies. Because of this, classified disclosures to foreign interests require proper authority. That means a valid export license or export authorization and contract-specific disclosure guidance from the Government Contracting Authority, or GCA. If the contract doesn't specify release requirements, the contractor must withhold disclosure. Under international agreements, such as bilateral security agreements or general security of information agreements negotiated between governments, both the U.S. and the foreign government must guarantee equivalent protection of the classified information exchanged. Such agreements define use restrictions, third-party transfer limitations, and safeguarding requirements. For direct commercial arrangements, sales, loans, leases, or grants of classified defense articles or services to foreign interests, contractors must first obtain U.S. export authorization before any disclosure of classified information. Subcontracts involving foreign contractors must include security provisions mirroring the parent contract, classification guidance, protections, and restrictions against unauthorized release or use for other purposes. Also, proper marking, transfer through approved channels, and a record of origin for the classified information or material. When handling foreign government-provided classified information, foreign government information, or FGI, contractors must store, mark, and control it with at least the same rigor as U.S. classified information and separate it from other material. Disclosure, transfer, reproduction, or use is strictly limited to the purposes originally authorized by the foreign government. For freight shipments, a secure transportation plan TP must be prepared, identifying origin-destination DGRs, escorts if required, and clearly defining handling, security, and routing procedures. When hand-carrying classified material abroad, couriers must be pre-approved, personally retain control at all times, sign receipts, and follow strict containment, escort, and travel route rules. If U.S. contractor personnel are assigned abroad under a foreign contract or program, classified materials must remain under U.S. government custody at a U.S. embassy, military facility, or other approved location. Storage or handling outside U.S. government-controlled environments is prohibited. If U.S. contractor personnel are assigned abroad under a foreign contract or program, for classified information subject to multilateral or alliance programs, such as those under NATO, imposes additional security requirements for classified NATO information releases to U.S. contractors. Access is only granted in accordance with the Security Authority for NATO Affairs and only to appropriately cleared U.S. approved personnel. If you work with international contracts or foreign partners, always verify that export licenses or international agreements are in place. Remain aware of classification guidance. Mark and control all materials properly, and channel all transfers through approved government-to-government or authorized commercial path. Compliance with 117.19 is not optional. It preserves U.S. national security, ensures trusted international cooperation, and protects all parties involved. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode in our CFR NISPOM Review Series.